it's maths time and we are going to share what we have learnt this week. So our number for this week has been number 3. Number 3. So to get our maths brain switched on, children, let's turn our maths brain on. 1, 2, 3, zoop! Maths brain's on. Okay, we are going to count to number 3 today. So let's go. Hands up high, hands down low, hands in the middle, get ready to go. 1, 2, 3. We've counted to 3, haven't we? Let's have a look at the number line and see where number 3 is on our number line. So let's count. 0, 1, 2, 3. There's number 3 on our number line. 1 more than 3, so the next number will be 4. 1 more than 3 is 4. This was our number last week, number 2, wasn't it? So 1 less than 3 is 2. 1 less than 3 is 2. So it helps to know what's 1 more than the number and what's 1 less than the number, so we get an idea, we can picture it in our head where we would find the number on our number line. So today's number is number 3 and we are going to write it. I like writing number 3. So you go around and stop. Around and stop. Can you have a go at writing it? Around and stop. Oh dear, look, mine's disappeared. Let me do it. So talk me through how to write number 3. Around and stop. It's number 3. Well done. So this week we have watched the number 3 number block. And I have drawn a number 3 number block here. It's worth having a look at the number block for number 3 and watching the video again. So here is number 3 number block and I've written the number 3. Here's our number 3 number block and this is 3 written in words. This is what 3 looks like. So first things first, children, we have been trying to find 3 of things, haven't we? So could you show whoever you're at home with if you can find 3 things of something? It could be 3 teddies, it could be 3 spoons. Go and find 3 of something. I found 3 blocks. I found 3 cubes and I've put them together. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. I've got 3. I've also got my number 2 block. And I've got my number 1. So I've got, put them this way. Oopsie. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got my 3 here. 1, 2, 3. So if you look, every time we step up 1. We're stepping up 1. So you can see from this, 3 is 1 more than 2 because you just jump up 1 more. 3 is 1 more than 2. 2, 3. There we go. It's getting bigger and bigger. As we add on 1 more, the number gets bigger and bigger. So we've also looked this week about what we can do with number 3, how we can split number 3 apart. And we do that using our part whole model. So I'm going to draw our part whole model here. Here's our part whole model. And put our circles in and we're going to break number 3 apart. So I've got my number 3 and I'm going to break it apart. Here we go. So I've broken it apart. If I put it together, it's number 3, but if I take it apart, it's not. How many have I got on this one? I've got 2. So we write 2 in this circle here. And how many have I got on this one? I've got 1. So I write 1 on this one. So we know we can write a number sentence now. We can write 2 add 1 equals 3. And we've got that here. 2 add 1, when we put them together, it makes 3. 2 add 1, when we put them together, it makes 3. We've also, with the children, looked if we can split it like this. 1 add 2. 1 add 2. Does that make 3? Let's have a look. 1 add 2, we put it together and it makes 3. So it doesn't matter which way round it goes for the adding. The other thing we have looked at is using our tens frame. So here is our tens frame. Here we go, and we've drawn 3 into our tens frame. Put our number 3 at the top. 1, 2, 3. That's what 3 would look like on the tens frame. And we've also been doing taking away, haven't we? We've been doing some subtraction. So we've started with 3. So we've got our 3 here, and we've taken away. I think we'll take away 1 first of all. 3 take away 1 equals. So we've got our 3, and we take away 1. And how many have we got left? 1, 2. We've got 2 left. So we can write that answer here. 3 take away 1 equals 2. What if I do this one? 3 take away 2 equals. So again, start with your cubes, and you always have to make sure you start with the right amount of cubes. 1, 2, 3, or objects that you've got. I've got 3, and this time I'm taking away 2. So 3 take away 2. So 1, 2. I've taken 2 away, and I've got 1 left, so I can write that on my number sentence. So those are all different ways that we have been learning about number 3. We've also been finding lots of sets of 3 things. So that's something you can do at home. Find all different sets of 3s. Just wanted to show you as well, this is the number 3 Numicon piece. And we can show you that 3 is the same as 3 ones of something. So you've got 3 ones of something, it's the same as 3. Or we could have a 2 and a 1. 2 and a 1 is the same as 3. So these are all ways we have been learning about number 3 this week. Try and do lots of number 3 work, talk about number 3, find number 3, do adding and taking away to number 3. It's really good for the children to really understand what 3 actually is. Right, have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.